Hello Doraemons, welcome back. So I hope you guys are enjoying the days, although and yes, so this video I've already recorded it and it got deleted, so I couldn't find the audio. And I'm rethinking it again, so that's the reason it is getting delayed again and again. So to solve this question itself, it took me a lot of time, but yeah, a lot of people like expected for the 13th June question, which is asked on the IRA, especially on the Python part. So like people have requested me to solve it, many people, and I'm just solving it for you guys. And this one is the hardest question which you can get in an IRA. I usually say like there are three type of questions you can get in an IRA. First one would be easy, medium, and hard, and I've also prepared a video on those. What are the easy type of questions you may get, and what are the medium type, and what is the hard, and that is also posted like what are the types of question asked in an IRA. And if you have not never seen it, I'll be giving the link on the I button on the top right side. You can check over that. So this is one of the hardest question. I usually say like if you get hard question, it is hard to solve and you cannot solve it in the particular time limit. And this is one such question which you cannot solve at all. Why? Because especially in this question they have given a formula. Like we people have allergies to formulas. Actually, this is very hard to solve with formulas, and the formula is not even clear. There are two major problems in this question which I noticed is in this they have given the formula and they have mentioned the abbreviations like monthly rate of return, and in the first part itself you can see what they have given is annual rate of return. So you have to find the monthly rate of return and then you have to substitute it in the formula and then do so. And one more thing is they have given like the number of months as n and it should be given as a power to the rate of interest. But you the in the question in the input part they have given the inputs as like in the term of years, so you have to again convert all the given input in years to months and then you have to raise them to the power. So imagine like if you go to the formula and if you raise like if it is 10 years and you have to multiply it by 12 and it becomes 120, and usually the rate of interest will be very small like 12% or 2% 3% like that. If you raise 2 to the power of 120, what will happen? So it will give you some value which is related or more like a logarithmic value which will not give you a right answer. So these are the two major problems that I faced in this question. Like you also comment out what are the other problems you faced while you solving this question. So this is the two major things. So I have kind of replicated this formula but in a very simpler way. I'll show you that also. You can try out this to get an more closer answer, not the exact one. You may get the closest answer to this which I tried and it worked closer to this answer, and I think this might be a perfect solution for this one. So basically we'll get started with this question. So first thing we'll do is we'll do see to the set of inputs and we'll see how many inputs we are going to get for one set. So first thing is you have to declare this class object which is our main class object, and you have to declare all the set of inputs which you will be getting for one set which you wish to get stored in one particular place in an array, and then we'll be declaring the main class. So after doing this, so you'll be doing the self dot and then basically we'll declare our class main and our init function. Usually in the medium or hard level questions you will get an f list, or in all type of questions you will get an f list, but in an hard question and maybe in the medium type of question you will get also an dictionary with a set of inputs. So for this question there is an extra dictionary, so I've declared that, and I'll be coming to the fun one and fun two in the later part. And then this is our main function. So basically we'll declare the f list and dic, and first thing we get in the input is the number of inputs which you are going to get. So as like you can see, the first thing we get is the 4, and which is going to be the number of inputs. And for each set, like for one set, first you will get the mutual fund name and the manager name and the annual rate of interest and the commission and the risk. So this question is based on mutual funds. If you have any idea of mutual funds, then it is well and good. And if you don't have, this question will be terrible to solve for you. But the like having the basic idea of math, it would really help. So I also had the basic idea of math and it helped me to solve. So the basic thing is needed, so you'll be getting 4 set of input. Each set will have this mutual fund name, the manager name, and the annual rate of interest, and then the commission rate and the risk level. So like this, we got 4, which is ABC liquid fund, and ABC index fund, which has medium risk loss, and ABC small cap fund, which has high risk of loss. And then here comes the dictionary part. Here they will give the manager name and the ratings they have received. So there is 3 set of managers, and in the question itself they have mentioned like you will be getting 3 set of inputs for this dictionary part. And then they have given us 6 values. So the first 3 will be the parameters to the first function, which is fund 1, and the next 3 will be the parameters to the function 2. So in first function, what they have asked you to do is we have to take this amount and we have to invest that in the mutual fund which has the risk of loss as medium, and which of the mutual fund which has the manager rating higher than 6. So this is the basic criteria. So now if I go to fund 1, what I have did is, first we have to find which mutual fund has the risk level as medium. So that I did, and then I iterated through the dictionary and found which manager among these mutual funds has the rating higher than 6. And after that, you have to calculate the amount which you may get from that mutual fund. So for this calculation, I did a very simple calculation of this amount. So basically you're going to invest this amount every month. So if you just multiply 500 into 10 times, and it is done for like every month. So 10 into 12, 120 into 500, that sums up to an amount. And after that you have to add some interest amount, and then you also have to remove the commission ratio. So that is what I've done. I've just added the interest, and here I've added the interest, and then here I have subtracted the commission amount, which is also mentioned here. If you want, you can check and try this out. This will work closely. This is not an exact solution. This works closely. And I got the output up to, I got the same 2 mutual funds. So I'll just run and show you guys. Yes, so I got the amounts like 13,950, which is 49.1 deviation, and here I got 1,16,100, and here the output is 1,16,053 rupees. So it is closer to the amount. And then what we have to do with the second is, they'll be giving you an amount which they will get in the end of the mutual fund, and the time constraint of that mutual fund, and that name of the mutual fund. So what you have to do is you have to find the interest amount. So for that, what I did is, here in the second function, let me show you. So I just iterated through it and found that list. And here first thing we have to do is, in this fund 2, first thing we have to do is we have to find the monthly amount. So only if we find the monthly amount, we'll be able to calculate the interest. So I've divided the whole amount by the year, and it is done every month. So you have to again divide it by the month, and then you have to subtract the interest also. So the interest is added every month, and it increases every month. So you have to subtract also the interest, and you have to remove the commission, which is 0.2% for this ABC index fund. And then you have to round it up to a single precision number. So I've used the round function, and then here I got 1411. So I got 1411 and here it is 1416. So this is the basic solution which you can do. Don't try to do it with the formula and all, because it is really complex, and doing it in within that time constraint, it requires a lot of practice. So if you practice well, then also it is tough, but you can try to do it. But this one won't give you a correct answer for now, I'm not sure. Like, if you guys can try, but this happens every once in 3 times, because in IRAs you will get a hard question in every 3 attempts. Like, every people will get 3 attempts and one of them will be the hard question which you can't crack. So if you get your last attempt in this hard part, what you can do is you can do to replicate the formula in a very simpler manner like this and try to get the exact answer. So if you get 2 sample cases and you can try to replicate the same, like using some of these formulas. So this is totally a kind of solution. There is nothing hard coded here. It is totally a kind of solution, so that this will pass and it will not have any issues of giving you an incentive. So you have not hard coded anything, just simply have added all the values. So this is basically working one, and you can try to do it in a more precise, and you can try to get the test case passed. So yeah, I think this video helped. There is not a lot more of videos coming out, because they are all are of similar pattern, and I feel like I'm solving the same type of problems again and again. So I've provided all the solutions and all the problems you may get almost. Like, this is the only type of questions which may repeat again and again in IRA. So you can refer to all the videos which I given, and also refer to the repeated questions, and also refer to the one code video. That those are more than enough to crack the IRA. Yeah, so it got a little late because the thing which I recorded is they got deleted because of some issue, and I made sure this don't get deleted. Okay, Doraemons, and I hope you all are doing well, and we are going to reach 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for your support and love, and are still heading out to 1,000. Please help me reach 1,000 subscribers, and please subscribe to my channel if you like my content, and if you like the way I help, it really supports me to do more. And comment down in the whatever videos or whatever exams you want me to solve next. I'll try to work on this too. Yeah, until then, this is your very own Code Doraemon signing off. Bye bye, cheers, and peace out.